2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Cromwell, Connecticut. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at one of my favourite stops each year on tour. It's TPC River Highlands and the Travelers Championship. So many famous finishes that have happened here. Rich, I like this golf course. What are your thoughts?
It's a good golf course. There's no doubt about it. I think the players enjoy it because it's not a test of golf that really stresses you out. It's right there in front of you. I think we're going to see a lot of golfers go out there and try and attack it with driver. I don't think we're going to see too many guys laying up with irons. Maybe on some of the holes, 9 would be one of them that I can think about. But this golf course really begs you to attack it. You can make a lot of birdies. Kevin Streelman made 7 in a row in his win. And that's the type of golf course it is. You can get on some great rolls if you're giving yourself the opportunity. And it's right there for the taking. You just got to go do it.
And it's also the venue of the lowest round ever played on the PGA Tour, a 58 by Jim Furyk. Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
That's nicely done.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. 11 feet left to the hole. This one's tracking. Oh, well played. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time to take a look at Justin Rose. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's outstanding. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. From around 170 yards here. opting for the 9-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That was special.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Putting for birdie here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This is a good chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Ooh. Putting for par. Yeah, that's disappointing. I was expecting you to hold that. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -3 for the round. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
almost went in. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looks good.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end.
Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, and this is getting interesting.
Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. Putting for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This should play. I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
And what an amazing opportunity now to get it all square with this putt.
Yeah, quality shot, that. Okay, let's get back to the action. Chance to move to 8 under here.
This really looks good.
Super shot, that. And that will take him to 8 under. The Spaniard, Jon Rahm, currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Not bad. It's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Checking in on the standings now, and they're currently tied for first, alongside Jon Rahm.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Unbelievable.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Wow, what a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And now over to Justin Rose. Sitting at -8 in their round, in third position. Yes! Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Quality shot, that one.
This one is all over it.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're gonna have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. This shot from 120 yards.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been real.
It's a tremendous performance around TPC River Highlands. The most birdies made, and they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Officers down, need assistance, over.